Hello there. So in the previous lesson, we started this exercise, the menu exercise, and we almost finished everything we need. We only have one thing left, which is make the prices fixed so only you can change them in the future. So you need to understand that in full programs, there will be many classes and packages, and each part of code will be divided to different people to build, different programmers. So if you're in charge of building the program and you have a worker or someone else, he could access the code from another part and he could change some of the things. So let's say he will want to have a discount and he will write burger price is 2. It means he changed the code. So the program goes to the newest assignment of the value and he says, okay, the burger price is $2 right now. So he can actually hack not into the system. He would have to have the code, but he could change the value. So to prevent this, we could just write final before the integer. And right now, the value will be final. It will be safe and no one will be able to change it. You see, we have a red line, cannot assign a value to final variable. It means you cannot change it unless you change it here. So let's say all of this would be in a different part of the program and this part will be only accessible by you. So people would still be able to change a few things here, but not if you have the final. So eventually, this is a way to keep your program a little more safe and protected from unwanted changes. So, okay, let's do this. And now we have everything that was asked of us. You see, the total price will not be final because it changes every time. So, well, that's pretty much everything we needed. Okay, so let's do another exercise. We're going to the next exercise. Let's see. A month has passed since you created the ordering program. The restaurant made a lot of money thanks to you. The manager decided to upgrade the program, so he called his favorite programmer, which is you. The new instructions are raise the price of the burger to $10.50. So we see something new here, right? Added an ice cream option with a price of 1.75. Added a member point system. Okay. Ask the customer for their name. When displaying the total price, also show the customer's name and next to it the amount of member points he got out of this order. For each $7 he spent, he will get 10 member points. Okay, so let's not worry about it. It's pretty simple. We just need to break it down, each thing by itself. Let's see. Raise the price of the burger to $10.50. Let's go here. We can change it because we have the code in our hands. So we say 10.5. But now, look, we have a problem. Required int found double, right? Do you remember the doubles? We cannot assign a double value into an integer, so we will have to change it. Double. And again, because we're working with all the prices, we will have this red problem again. You see, because now one of them will be a double and one will be an integer. But we need, so the calculations will be good, we need them all to be the same kind. So we change it to double and we change the drink to double. Even if the drink is not double, still it will get involved with different prices together, and we don't want to cause any problems. So for it to work good and smooth, we need to change all to double. Now the total price will also be double, because maybe someone bought just a burger and it will cost him 10.5. So now the total price will be also double. And the amounts will be still integers, right? Because you cannot order half a burger. So the amount is still an integer. And you see now we don't have any problem here. So we did the first thing. Added an ice cream option with a price of $1.75. Okay, so let's do this. Final double ice cream price. We can also do it like this. $1.75. And now we need to also ask the customer how many ice creams you want. How many ice creams do you want? And here we're going to change it to ice. We will create ice cream amount because you see we created here. And another thing, if the burger amount was a double, then we will need to change the next method to next double, because we will want to get a double and not an integer. But it stays an integer, so we get an integer. And now here we want to add it also the ice cream to the total price. Ice cream amount. And ice cream price. And now it should work fine. The next thing is a member point system. Ask the customer for their name. Okay, so we can do it in the beginning. Actually, not here, here. We just copy the text because we want to be lazy. And here we change it to something else. Do you remember the strings? So we created a new string and we call it name or customer name. And here we need to change it to next. So it will get the next string we enter inside. And you see the variable is never used because we haven't used it, but it's okay. And here we change to what is your name? Okay, let's run the program. Okay, welcome. What is, let's see that better. Okay, what is your name? My name is Mike. How many burgers? 1. How many fries? 1. How many drinks? 1. How many ice creams? 1. And this is the price. And you see now we get the total in a double data type. But we didn't see the name because, well, we didn't do it. So we need, when displaying the total price, also show the customer's name and next to it the amount of member points he got out of this order. Okay, so if we want to display the name, we just do another S out, and here we write name. Because it will go here, it will search for the name, and it will come back here, and he will say, okay, the name is the name he entered into the scanner. And it will save it inside the string, and it will output it here. Yeah, so now we want to, next to the name, we need the amount of member points he got out of this order. So we need to do a little calculation. We will create a new variable called member points. and we will say that, let's do something like this, and we will say that we take the total price and we divide it by 7, and all of this we multiply by 10. So now we see this red line because we have a double here and we are trying to assign it into an integer, so we obviously can't do it. But I want you to understand the calculation first. We take the whole price, we divide it by 7, so we will get an integer. We want to get an integer, and we will multiply it by 10. So how can we make it an integer and actually fix this problem? We're gonna do something like this. So what did I do? It's called casting. I'm actually transforming this double into an int. So it will make its calculation and then it will all become an integer. And then we can assign it into an int. So there's all kinds of things you will learn that will make the coding easier. And so now it seems hard, but as we go, you will learn new tools and you will be able to fix all of your code fast and easy. So let's say, okay, the price is 10.5. Let's run it. Second. So what is your name? Mike. How many hamburgers? 2, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so we got this. This is the total price, 21. And if the price is 21, but remember, we're seeing this price. Here, we haven't transformed it to a integer yet. Here, it's still a double, so we're getting a double number. And then it will come here. It will say 21 divided by 7, which is 3, and 3 multiplied by 10, so we have 30 points. And if we want to see it, we will add another line here. We will say points. So you see, this is just some text I put here. It's not a variable, it's nothing. I can write whatever I want. And to add something to it, we just do the plus operator. And we put member points here. So it will print the name, then it will go one line down. It will print new member points. Let's do it this. And it will take the member points here. So when we run it, again, we need to put everything inside. Mike, 2 burgers, 0, 0, 0. So we took 21, we divided by 7, and we multiplied by 10. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. Multiplied by 10, it's 30 points. So even if we got like a different number, and it wouldn't be a problem because it would come here, it will be divided by 7, and then it will become an integer. So there's no problem there. Now, yeah, that's it. We finished the program. So you see, maybe in the beginning it was a little scary because there was a lot of information, but when we broke every part down, it's actually pretty simple. You can always do your own order here, so it will be easier to track things. And okay, so this is it. If you have any question, you can post it in the comment section. I promise I will answer it. I will find time. And in the next lesson, we will start a new topic. We will learn it a little bit, and then we will do exercises with the new knowledge we got and also with the knowledge we learned here. So each exercise will contain all the previous knowledge. And that's a good and efficient way to learn things. So subscribe if you want to get the lesson as fast as you can, and press the like button if it was helpful. Thank you and see you next time.